Indices traded with huge swings. We have seen a stronger recovery after a good dip here, yes, and we have seen the S&P, Nasdaq, Dow, all the three trading at record, trading at all-time high levels right now. While Germany 40 and FTSE 100 has also followed the suit. What to expect today from these five major indices: S&P, Nasdaq, Dow, Germany 40, and FTSE 100? We're gonna see here in this one single update. We'll arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade with profits. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. The next update will be released before the US session for US indices. Do not miss to watch it. Thus, press the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Let's start. First S&P followed with Nasdaq, then Dow. Lastly, Germany 40 and FTSE 100. Watch till the end. First S&P on the early charts. After this huge swing, after this greater dip all the way towards 65.50, we have seen a stronger recovery, and now S&P is back to the top here. Yes, the record levels which it has seen this week itself, it is back to the same level, and yet it is not showing any signs of reversal. So now if you see S&P trading beyond 6636 levels, you can initiate a buy here. Expect. Now see what could happen, because see, it is already coming out of this bearish channel. It is trying to trade higher. There is a possibility that it can move higher. How high? Once it trades beyond 6636, ideally we can look forward to 665, 66660 zone. But the first hurdle should be at around 664546, and then 6056 levels should be there. Moving averages again is starting to look upwards, staying bullish. The stochastic is overbought. The MACD is rising. The RSI is rising. Signs are still supportive for further bullishness. Look at 2-hour chart, similar observation. Only point here is the diminishing bullishness. Look at these two candles. You can see the bullishness getting diminished with every candle, and also it is consistently trading higher. Thus, once it trades beyond 6636, you can expect another round of rise here. Let's wait for this. It is also at the top of the Bollinger Bands. The moving averages are also starting to look upwards, which is a supporting sign for further bullishness. But if you see the stochastic, this is getting overbought. However, look at MACD crossing over at the bottom, now looking upwards. This is supportive for further rise. RSI rising, which is again a good sign for the bulls. Look at 3-hour charts. What has happened? With the swing here, it has posted a good rise. It is at the top here, and now again starting to trade bullish. Let's wait for it to further rise. You can see the stochastic is extremely overbought. It can stay here for a while. While the MACD tries to catch up, it has just crossed over. But I can say that it is still not yet confirming, because see, you can notice whenever it crosses over from the top, it follows with a good drop towards the bottom, and right now it is at the midway. So if you see now S&P trading below 662 66624 zone, you can stay with the sells here and expect it to move towards 6610 6590 6580 levels. The RSI rising here, coming to 4 hours. On the 4-hour chart, still delivering higher lows, higher highs. See, flat base suggests that it is continuing in the momentum here. However, once it trades below 662 624, you can expect a round of drop which might take it towards 6610 6590 6580, the crucial support level. 6580 is the support it needs to trade below in order to confirm further downside. Stochastic rising, MACD trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over, and it has not much of room available on the downside. RSI rising. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice the preceding candle comes with a bigger tail. It is closed in green. Also, preceding candle comes with lower highs, lower lows. Current candle trying to break out. I'll just wait for it to breach past the recent highs, or the all-time highs here. And once it breaches beyond this, we can expect a rise towards possibly 6660 levels. Right now, let's wait, because it is taking a shape, taking a direction here. The day is just started. Stochastic getting overbought. The MACD rising here. The RSI is back to overbought zone. So considering this, what you can do first is where you should buy. I'll recommend you to buy at 6632 levels or 6636 levels. Expect it to move towards 6644 6646 levels, and if this is taken, then expect it to move towards 6656 6660. Now 6660 is one hurdle which it has to trade beyond. Only and only if you see S&P trading beyond 6660, you can stay with the buys here. You can expect 6680 and in fact 6700 mark very soon. Though I do not see such extreme bullishness today, but yes, if it continues to rise here, staying beyond 6660 is where the bulls will be taking over. Keep a note of this. On the downside, you can sell at 662624 levels. Expect it to move towards 6614 6610 zone, first target zone. 6600 next, 6590 next, and then 65.80. It has to trade below 65.80 in order to confirm any kind of bearishness towards 65.50, and if this is taken, 65.20 levels should be seen. Chances for such a great dip appears less. Let's see which direction it takes. Let's move to NASDAQ Tech 100 also delivering higher highs, higher lows here. Bullishness getting diminished. That is one concerning point. I'll definitely observe how it behaves here. Now, if you see it is staying below 24, 370, 350, 330 zone, you can say this is the reversal, because once it trades below 27 or 24, 330 levels, you can expect a good dip. I will say at least till towards 24,300. Just exercise a bit of caution. Below 24,300, direct lending should be towards 24,200 and lower levels. It could reverse completely. It is almost trading at the top here. We have to wait for the current candles closing. Moving averages are trading with divergence. This is a supportive sign for the bulls. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising here. Observation on the 2-hour charts is almost same, diminishing bullishness, and this is the block it has to trade below, which means till 24,300 levels you have to be extremely cautious. US 100 has to trade below 24,300 in order to confirm any kind of bearishness. Stochastic overbought, MACD since the retracement has crossed over, this is a supportive sign for further rise. RSI rising as well. On the 3-hour, similar observation here. Yes, trading at the top, it can still reverse. I'll wait for the current candle and specifically a move below 24,300. That will be the only confirmation of reverse. Stochastic overbought, MACD trying to cross over for a buy. The RSI flat at top. Coming to 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation. One sharp candle, then diminishing bullishness. I'll wait for it to trade beyond 24,420 mark to be taken in order to confirm further rise here. Beyond 24,420 is where we can expect it to move towards 24,500, the first target. Stochastic getting overbought here. The MACD bearish, the RSI rising. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, preceding two candles are very, very important. Preceding candle comes with the bigger tail closing at the top and the current one continuing on the upside. Now it stays beyond 24,420 levels. Stay bullish. We can look forward to 24,500, 24,600 mark here. Also notice the price is seen taking support from the 5 period here. Very, very crucial for any kind of bearishness today. The Tech 100 needs to trade below 24,300 and then 24,200 mark. As long as these two levels are not taken, you have to be cautious with the selling entries. Stochastic getting extremely overbought, MACD rising, RSI getting overbought here. Looking at this, what you can do. And yes, before I provide you the trading levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, do not miss to join the mentorship batch. The next batch is also announced. Reservations and bookings are open. You can also be part of the current batch, where you get the opportunity to be part of the any forthcoming batches as well. Not only this batch, you can re-attend the classes any point of time in the coming batches. You can also be a part of the signals channel for students, and yes, you will also get the recording so that you can refer any point of time. Do join it today. Reach out to me for details, else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can profit. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. Those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So first, where you should buy, I will recommend you to buy 24,418 levels, expected to move towards 24,500 mark. Yes, plus minus 10-20 points, you can keep a tolerance, but 24,500 has to be there beyond 24,420. Beyond which you can expect it to move towards 24,650 and then 24,800 should be seen very, very, very soon, if not today. Chances of such a stronger rise appear less. However, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 24. See, you can sell at 24,360 itself, but then 24,300, 320 first support, very, very good support. 24,260 the next, 24,200 the ultimate one. Any drop below 24,200 is a clear sign of beginning of downside here, where we can see it hitting 24,000 and lower levels again. Chances for which appears to be less. Trade accordingly. Let's move to DJ30. US 30 on the hourly charts, you can see since the drop we have seen a retracement. It is getting a resistance on the upside, trying to pull back. I'll wait for it to trade below the 5 period moving average, specifically below 46,130. You can take a sell. 46,130, 100 is going to remain a good support. If at all it trades below 46,100, that should be the confirmation of a move towards 46,000 levels possibly. Yes, it could try to reverse and erase the gains. Stochastic overbought, MACD at the top trying to converge crossover. RSI is also willing to shed some of the gain here. Look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour chart, see these two candles, diminishing bullishness trying to erase some of the gains. 46 130 100 zone or 46 130 080 zone. You should watch out for these. 50 points are critical. If at all it trades below 46 080, you can stay with the sells here and expect it to drop further. Moving average is trading bullish. Stochastic rising, the MACD rising, the RSI flat. On the 3-hour charts, and similar observation here on the 3-hour charts. Notice the preceding candle also comes with higher highs and higher lows. Very, very important for US30 to trade below 46 130 46 080 zone. That will confirm the reversal here. Stochastic, MACD, RSI all are rising. On the 4-hour charts, and see, we can notice higher highs are seen. Current candle is going to be of prime importance, and that is where 46 130 46 080 are going to remain crucial here. Yes, it has taken the support from 50 period, trying to bounce back. It has seen the record levels. Now if you connect it here, you can find out this is almost a double top, and hence a reversal cannot be denied. But look at the stochastic or the MACD or the RSI, all the three are rising here, supportive for further bullishness. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, interestingly, look at this top here, look at the bottom. This is a sideways box movement here. Either it trades beyond 46 300 mark, which should be a very, very good sign for further bullishness towards 46 500 and plus levels. Notice right now the 20 period is offering it a very good support. Until 45 700 600, you should not be treating this as bearish here. Stochastic rising while the MACD and RSI are also rising, though the MACD is at the top here. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy at 46 180 levels. Expect 46 240 46 300. Till 46 300 it's fine. Beyond 46 300, I think we are ready for a round of rise towards 46 500 levels directly. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 46 130 levels. Expect it to move towards 46 080, and then 46,000 level should appear. Below 46,000, it is going to deliver a very good move towards 45 800 and lower levels. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Germany 40. DAX on the hourly chart. See the drop here, retracement, lower lows here, higher highs here. Trading within this, I can say swing channel here. It is not yet confirming a complete reversal, but yes, if you see it is staying beyond 23 500 levels here, you can stay with the buys and expect it to move towards 23 600 levels. 23 600 is the prime resistance it has to trade above. Only and only if you see DAX above 23 600, it should confirm further bullishness here. Moving average is trying to converge. Stochastic at top, MACD is rising, RSI is rising as well. Coming to 2-hour, similar observation on the 2-hour charts. Drop, retracement, drop here, trying to bounce back. See the bearishness getting diminished here. You can see the length here, and this calls for a little retracement on the upside. And this also confirms, if you see DAX above 23 500, we can expect it to move towards 23 550 600, and a move beyond 23 600 might confirm a reversal here. But right now, too early to jump onto that conclusion. Retracement, then a sharper drop. Retracement might follow with a sharper drop. Any drop below 23 400 380 and then 23 300 is a confirmation of a greater correction. Stochastic looking down, the MACD crossing over at the bottom, trying to trade bullish. The RSI is staying flat. On the 3-hour charts, and you see similar observation, though what is happening here, you can see preceding candle also seeing 20 period offering it a good resistance. And now I'll wait. If it trades below 24 440 24 400, I'll say till 24 300 you have to exercise extreme caution. Below 24 300, that could be the beginning of a greater downside here. Stochastic at the top, the MACD crossing over here at the bottom is a supportive sign for further rise though. On the 4-hour charts, when you see similar observation, on the 4-hour charts, you can see a greater pullback is seen here right from the double top and the 20 period. It is trying to erase some of the gains. Once it trades below 23 400 380 zone, you can expect a drop towards 23 300, and once it trades below 23 300, that will be the confirmation of further downside. Stochastic rising, the MACD is willing to cross over for a buy, the RSI is staying flat. Looking at this, what I'll recommend where you should buy. You can only now buy at 23 520 levels. Expect it to move towards 23. See, in fact, you can take a buy at 23 480. Expect it to move towards 23 520. 550 and then 600. Till 23 600, it has got greater resistance. Beyond 23 600 is stay bullish. We can see it hitting 23 720 800. Chances for such a great rise appears less though, but yes, these are markets. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 23 440. Expect 23 400 380 as the first target zone, 23 300 at the next, and below 23 300 it is going to show extreme down move here, which is going to take it towards 23 200 and 23k levels here. Trade accordingly. Let's move to FTSE100. FTSE 100 likewise, see, since the drop, it is retracing, lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. It is keeping itself intact in this bearish channel. Now, once it trades below 100 levels, 9190 levels, that is the point of time more bearishness should follow. And right now, it is precisely beautifully placed at the median. I will in fact recommend you to sell when you see FTSE 100 below 9210. Yes, you can sell at 9210 and expect it to move towards 9. See, till 9180, you have to just trail with 10 points. Below 9180, greater drop should follow. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI is also trying to cool down a bit. Similar observation on the 2-hour charts, the 20 period offering it a little resistance, drop, retracement, and now trying to look downwards. Staying below 9210, you can take a sell. The MACD is rising while the stochastic and RSI is still staying bearish. Coming to 3-hour, similar observation here, lower highs and taking a dip. Possibly this could continue further low, but 9200, 9190, 9180 are the crucial supports here. Stochastic rising while the MACD hitting the bottom here, it has just crossed over, supportive for further rise. RSI placed comfortably. On the 4-hour charts, when you can see it has formed a very good base, and see this is also a double top sort of thing. So once it trades below 9190, 9180, this should follow with a greater slide. Moving averages since the crossover are trading bearish, and thus any reversal confirmation in FTSE, if you see it is staying beyond 9250 levels, then you can say that it is turning bullish. On the daily chart, similar observation. See, the preceding candle is a swing candle today. At least till 9240, 9250 is not taken. You should not be treating this as bullish. It can take a hit, it can trade lower, it can move towards 9160, 9150. And see, this is the most important zone because any drop here should take it towards 9100. Also see lower highs here, lower lows here. The bottom here is aiming towards 9080. Far below levels, but it is easily achievable as well. One single candle and everything is done. You can buy here at 9230, expect 9240, 9250 levels. Till 9250, it's not bullish. Beyond 9250, you can expect it to move towards 9272 and 9300 mark. Though I'm not expecting for this, however, these are markets. On the downside, sell at 9210. This should be below 9210. 9200 first, 9190 second, and 9180 third. Below 9180 is where the bears are waiting. Stay short for 9150 and 9120 levels very soon. Trade accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. What that is. Thank you.